That's good. Put that over there. Okay, I know I'm live. I'm just organizing stuff right now. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. What is up, guys? I'm here. I'm back with some Madden 21. But before I start, they're not my sponsor, but I just want to give them a shout out right now. I just had a Ghost energy drink. It's a Ghost Sour Patch Kids blue raspberry energy drink, and it is insane. This drink is actually insane. Go check out their page. I'm gonna have their page linked in the description when I get time to edit this video. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have that in my description for this video. I found this at my local Hy-Vee. Oh god. But yeah, I'm freaking hyped right now. Well, not hyped, but I'm awake. I'm actually wide awake right now. So yeah, let's just get to the video. But yeah, Ghost Energy. Check them out. We're gonna start off with the custom franchise, and he still hasn't simmed. That's cool. Oh wait, no, he simmed while I was gone. Dang it. Okay, have I played any actual games yet? Players. So yeah, he actually hasn't simmed since last time I played, so that's pretty stupid. But I guess no fantasy football league. I guess we're just continuing the face of the franchise. Okay, do that. Go out and on. Wild card. Wait, what? I meant to play. Oh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do this to Chicago, man. Come on. Do I really gotta play Chicago? I don't wanna do this to my boys. I mean, Chicago's defense is nasty. Kind of. Not really. But they're alright right now. But
I had no idea how the team would react on
here
or
we go.
off the field to my return. But deep down, I knew it was what I needed to do.
Oh my god, it's Brady. And why am I white? Actually, that makes me kind of upset. Because I made him to be like a more...
Returning from an injury like this wasn't going to be
more African American.
And in this
color.
situation, we needed to make the smartest possible decision so I could be effective all game long.
For some reason, they just make him white for some reason. Like, I don't understand. It's pretty stupid. Oh my god, it's Corvette. Okay, I gotta quit making references because I feel like I'm gonna end up getting copyright just for saying Corvette. Roquan Smith versus Devontae White. Oh, Devin White, not Devontae. Khalil Mack versus Shaquille Bennett. Mike Evans versus Allen Robinson. I hope he stays. Eddie Jackson versus Anton Winfield. Ooh, that's gonna be a good matchup. Eddie Coleman versus B.O.B.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
guys, after this one, we're gonna make a Justin
It's the
Fields
Tampa Bay
tour.
Buccaneers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Who is that?
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store.
Seattle,
between
Green
the Chicago
Bay.
Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I got my money on Green Bay. That'd be insane if we lost to Chicago and Green Bay won. That'd just be a rivalry match for a Super Bowl. That is something I wish I could see in real life from Chicago. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Look at me.
That's complete
Walking
to
for
his
Brady.
receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the...
Got weapons to go downfield. No.
So all even at
Stack
7 now as they
defense,
kick it
stack the
away.
line. We're set.
Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Actually, I want to see who the Bears QB is right now. Carson Looney. They can't even keep a legitimate quarterback. Who do they have? Trubisky's gone. They just kept Foles, which now is 69 overall.
At their own 28-yard.
I just found that pretty funny.
On first down, Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's
oh
gone.
my
And
God!
it's a
Did he
fumble.
really just drop
I
that?
think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Brady's pass complete. Fumble on the
And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning.
Oh. I did not like that. That had me nervous. Oh God, I gotta run food. Nah.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now... Seven, our score after one.
score tied 7-7.
Fournette and Matt has his
On
takeover.
second down, they'll run with White.
That's White.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of the goal.
The Bucs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll take
Touchdown!
it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a... So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
It's a punt. Punting off the field. Come on, bring it on. From the 10-yard line.
Taken in at the 11.
Oh, from the 11. Okay.
Nice
23.
punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Bengals beat the Packers beat Seattle. Uh-oh.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And this time not quite to the They'll run for him with Montgomery. And they'll get him down just shy of the... Pass midfield.
What is happening?
Does the big boy have the juice?
What the heck?
And terrific field position here to start.
What just happened? That was not the kicker, and that was not supposed to happen. What the heck?
Jason Myers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Aw, come on, man.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
New half. Let's go.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself,
here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 18. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Chicago. This is taken at the 18. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
you are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense.
Oh, I keep getting binged, bro. Like, I get it. Damn, they have a stacked running team.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands
oh, that was an onside kick.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, they're losing by 10.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards. On second down, it's Montgomery. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Damn, that's game.
Well, Charles, it's one
Sorry,
thing to win.
Nagy.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I mean, it's
Boy, were they
actually
clicking
kind of
on
karma
offense.
for signing Andy Dalton
About themselves, can they? I mean,
and
what a
giving
game.
Trubisky
Put
to
up
the
that number of
Bills.
points, continually feel
Big
like they're
karma.
moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
After the
That
game,
is Sean
I was even
McVay.
more sore than I expected I would be. I suppose that should have been a sign that the news I'd be getting from Coach wasn't great. The news was devastating, especially since I'd already worked so hard to come back from this injury once. But because I had to come back once, I knew that with a cautious approach, I could come back again.
Oh, come on. Well, I lose 10 acceleration. That was stupid. And I lost 2 moral. So now I'm back downwards. And I would have been at 83, but hey, things happen. Objective. Get comeback player of the year. Lead dream team to a championship. Okay. Conference, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl. Off season, we didn't win. Dang it. I'm guessing we got collapsed by the Packers. Season versus the Lions. Okay. Give this a shot.
I don't think I've ever been as nervous for the regular season as I was when I returned from injury. Felt like a rookie again. Only this time I knew I had even more to prove. This game defines who I am as a person.
Yeah, don't look at me
If I
like that. I
do
know you're
everything
a
have
goat.
to be the absolute best. I'm not only letting my teammates and fans down, I'm letting myself down.
No. That's not good. Abilities, I don't have it. Jesus Christ, what do I have? First one's free. I think it was leapfrog. Evasive. I think it was evasive and I'm just gonna put like balance beam, I guess, and see how that works. I'm sorry if you guys hear like a lot of noise in the background. I'm in my basement playing right now. I don't want to be upstairs right now. And there we go. Week 5, 3-1. We are ranked first in our division, and we're playing Jacksonville. Give me goal scorer, 30 more touchdowns. Okay, bet. I can most likely get half of those, well, all of them, by doing like a screen pass.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking
I'm still
on
confused why
Gardner
Mike Evans is
Minshew
wearing
and
number
the
18.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm at
Now
81.
we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare
went back
of
to Jacksonville.
introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Here comes Montgomery now, the returner.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Not sure, I don't care.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now Brady. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on second down. Brady to Evans on the slant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Brady on the bootleg. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete.
Did I really just fumble?
And the ball is loose. And the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
That was shook a little bit.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he stopped immediately there.
Draw play.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
That'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
I thought 41 was about to break out. Yeah, again, my guy is a little bit too fast
Before he
for that.
wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just gonna rotate that route at this point.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Call that a
Couldn't
fumble.
hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
There's one of the touchdowns I needed.
Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was a stupid throw.
Intended for O.J. Howard.
Josh Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They had 2 straight 1st downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Again, it's Brady. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Gone in. Okay, that was all of me.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down inside
No.
shy of the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
They'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
No!
This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
This is illegal blocking in the back.
And his guys have got it back.
Just shoved me all the way to the exit.
In the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
It's wide.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. You want the third quarter already?
And they got the ball at half. I did not know that.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The 40-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw with Brady. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll run on first down.
Oh,
it's Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Oh, now linebacker's going to intercept.
Picked off at the 35.
Okay.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant. Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Brady, throw left side, complete. That's Montgomery.
That's good.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
From midfield, here's Brady. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Montgomery back to the ground.
I never realized how good
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
What are you doing? He's just walking.
Possession is 9/10 of the ball. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
2 big
Just
plays
walking.
in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's that he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there.
Josh Lambeau to kick.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery. That one goes for 24 yards. One final try now for Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for
I was pleased with how I played, and it felt like Coach's confidence was returning also. I really believe we had a decent chance of turning the season around. It's funny that such a short and simple conversation can be such a turning point. But in retrospect, we probably had already reached the turning point by then.
I've got another Madden 21 idea. But I'm probably gonna execute it next month. Yeah, jeez, 13-2. You haven't lost a game since the I forgot their name already. I don't know or remember. Jaguars. That's what it was, Jaguars. Alright, 35 or more rushing yards and receiving yards, okay. Rushing or receiving, I meant to say.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So it's not even Breeze. I'm guessing Breeze retired in this too, like he did in real life. Is this like a real quarterback or a custom quarterback? Custom.
Here comes the Saints punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Only
cool
2
update.
punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will new set of downs. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4". Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Montgomery. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs on the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get 3 down in the 34.
Call me Ty Montgomery.
Jerry Tillery on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't know how hard it is to say CJ.
34-yard
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Casey.
That was a really nice interception.
I did not mean to freaking call for that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, this team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football.
I bet I had to go do something real quick.
Understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
16-yard line.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Brady's pass.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to number 35.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Brady now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Montgomery. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can match too.
On second down, Montgomery. And they get get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop. Guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up in. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Will be set up well as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Brady to throw. On a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Number 35. It's a gain of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 22. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brady's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 7.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. On the carry, it's Montgomery. Oh, the spin. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a run with Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost it.
Take ready. And terrific field position here to start. Down inside the 45.
I'm so confused what just happened.
On 1st down, Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled.
Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. That man again, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
He's back to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
I'm calling. That was an interception.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. They run Montgomery, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
Shit's going for a no huddle from clocking around real fast.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight. And they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Tampa Bay, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after.
I can't listen to music, but I don't got my phone anymore. Great. I don't know how to check how long this stream's been.
As you'd imagine, the locker room was hyped after that game. I had plenty of tough moments in my career, but fortunately I had a lot of great ones too. And I have to say, this was one of the better moments in my whole career. Thinking back on it now, it didn't matter what happened the rest of the season. We lost in the playoffs to a team that was absolutely stacked with talent. But that one moment was one of the best of my entire life.
Wow.
One piece of advice I always give to young players coming into the NFL is not to take the end of the year awards for granted. Between the star power on hand and the amazing history of the league, it's an honor to be there. I took the time to rest up and get ready for the next season. Tried to focus on getting my mind and body right, you know? And I needed it for what came next.
I don't know. I already have first one free, but okay.
That was a comeback for the ages, and it was a treat to watch.
It was one of those situations where when you've been around long enough, you just start to see the game differently. It's almost like everything slows down around you.
Okay, I won Comeback Player of the Year. That's what happened there. Resigning period. I don't have anything to do there.
One moment that really stood out was my first time on Rich Eisen's show.
My next guest needs no introduction. Some of you may know him as the reigning NFL MVP. Others may know him as one half of everyone's favorite duo, the Heartbreak Kids. But I know you as someone entirely different. Isn't that right, Shoeless? Tell everyone at home how I single-handedly saved your career.
Yeah, that's right. You absolutely saved me at the Combine by letting me wear your Run Rich Run cleats.
Which I still haven't gotten back, by the way.
Nope, it's funny you mentioned that.
Oh, my beautiful babies, what did he do to you?
Well, I didn't know how to get them back to you, and they did kind of help me get drafted in a roundabout way, so they became my lucky practice cleats.
So much for asking for those back.
Yeah, you know what? I felt terrible about that, so figured I'd make it up to you.
What do you have here? Oh my goodness. These are amazing.
Those are custom Heartbreak Kid 3s. They're cleats, and there's only 4 guys that have them. Those are guaranteed to get you a sub 5 40 time.
This is the greatest day of my life. Thank you so much for these. Oh, geez. I've been so wrapped in the great Combine cleat caper, I forgot we have a surprise for you today as well. Someone wanted to say hello.
What up, player? Peep this. On behalf of EA Sports and the Madden community, I want to be the first to welcome you to the Madden family as this year's cover athlete. Ooh, wait!
What? That is crazy. We grew up playing Madden, so this is unbelievable. So cool to snoop in the rest of EA.
It's in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, let's get real now. I gotta ask, are you worried about the Madden cover curse?
Honestly, I think the biggest drawback is gonna be all the guys thinking they're gonna get a free copy of Madden.
Stay tuned. There's more to come with our newest Madden cover athlete.
Oh no.
Hey,
Just hit the whoa in a terrible fashion. I forgot who their division round was.
Often what we see is that a division opponent who you play 2 times a year becomes a marquee rival. Which team was that for you?
There was already a very long and storied history between the 2 franchises. And then things escalated, simply because of modern technology.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what's going next. After this.
The first thing that came up during media availability that week was the back and forth on social media. It seemed as if I had entered into the league's most talked about rivalry overnight. Yeah, I could have left it alone, but when someone runs their mouth, sometimes you need to walk the walk and talk the talk.
Hey, Roquan Smith? Really? Okay then. Marshawn Lattimore. J.J. Watt, excuse me.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Where's Brady?
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brady.
It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm sorry I'm doing this. I gotta just, I need to see if he's any good.
Here comes the Saints punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
For only 19 yards passing, that's depressing.
This is brought in at the 21. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
There it is. It's not that good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Johnston. Now they go screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 26-yard. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On first down, Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. Open space inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result with...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. To throw on second down, Johnston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. Johnston. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
35.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to kick it away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Montgomery. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Operating from the gun, Johnston. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Looking to throw on second down. Johnston throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. Third down here.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more.
Oh, wait, no, we have a party going.
It's a line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
To throw on 2nd down. Johnston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. A give. This is Montgomery. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Offside defense.
Cannot do that.
And that one was relatively...
I have so much confusion about what just went on right there.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
On. Oh, what a spin move.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, wait, whoa, wait, huh?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, hello.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game. At least
I didn't even realize you joined.
he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Even though the IU on my game went down. Which happens whenever somebody joins the party. So, I don't know how I'm that dumb.
Football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he can't get a throw off.
not running back, quarterback. I'm not gonna get that 40-yard. I'm at 40 or more touchdowns in a minute. Not 40 more, 40 points. I cannot speak right now. Halfback stretch. Oh yeah, I fixed my controller. Yep. It was just that plastic piece, like, you know, that little rubber piece that has the things inside of them. That messes with the sensor on the controller to tell the controller what to do. Yep. It wasn't in the right spot for the R2 button. Like it somehow got moved, and I can't figure out what's wrong with the stick. But the battery piece that's loose. It's not like. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like the trigger R2.
Saved him from a turnover. Yeah, that's.
This one tied at 14 now as he
and the battery piece, well, not the battery piece, but the piece that controls the PlayStation button and the touchpad, that was out of place, and I had to put that back there, so I just used a little bit of electronic tape and just taped it back down. But yeah, I fixed the controller, pretty much. And it isn't the motor that moved, it's the vibration motor that got moved. So whenever it vibrates, my controller just loses its mind. Oh, I can get that there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Crap, stuck.
That's caught by the big tight end.
Why? What are they playing?
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Johnston. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Oh, it's a touchdown. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh, such a clutch. Oh, what an ankle breaker. What a double ankle breaker for the touchdown for the game winner. Oh, let's go. I had a feeling I was gonna mess that up, but I didn't. I pulled that off. Let's go. Okay, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was impressive. What? You were saying something, and I got distracted by that impressive play. Oh, really?
You're trying to say real football. Real football. Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't
Cry,
play
baby.
as much. Now it's the front.
What a sissy. Hang on, Steven, can you check how long this party's been going on?
Well, I got notified like an hour ago.
Can you just check for me? Because I've been streaming for the entire period of the time that this party's been going. Okay, hang on, let me check.
The only thing that I can see is, for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. I think I'll wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Alright, guys, so I will be... That was a very cringy exit. I'm not gonna do that one again. Okay, so... No, God dang it, that's great. So plays, exit, damn. Stay cool and stay in school. I'm out of here.